Strides for Peace second annual Gun Violence Prevention Expo brings together resource providers, civic partners, and community organizations, all in an effort to make Chicago a safer city.
Expo co-chairs Dartavius Dorsey and Christine Goggins join us now with more. And Dartavius, I know because we've done stories together, you've been in this fight for a very long time.
Yes.
But I think what's different about this expo is you're starting at the ground up. Rather than taking the adults, we know better approach, you're going to the youth and saying, hey, what do we need to do? What do you need to make this happen? Is that correct?
That is correct. And thank you guys for having us.
Sure.
And I have been in this game for a long time trying to, make sure that we have this call of action to reducing gun violence, particularly around our young people, particularly around Black and brown. At Strive for Peace, we have been working with partners who have been on the grassroots, ground level, front line, being an advocate for communities and families and young people. And so what we've been doing, last year was our first year doing the expo, bringing all of these stakeholders together, but we was missing something. This year, we're allowed to bring young people into that space to get more information on how we can change the negative trajectory by using a youth lens voice. And so that's what we're trying to do this year, making sure we have this collective impact to end this gun violence, this senseless gun violence that nobody wants, but particularly here in the city of Chicago, we want to be able to have a blueprint to put on a national level, this is what we did to implement change.
And Christine, you were a young adult the first time you experienced gun violence. Yes. 2007, your good friend was killed on a bus.
Correct.
Tell us about what happened and how that affected you.
Yes. So Blair was shot and killed in 2007, May 10th of 2007.
Blair Holt?
Blair Holt, yes. Mm-hmm. And it completely changed my life. So, I wanted to go into emergency medicine, but ended up turning my life into counseling. So that is now my career. And I just want the youth to understand that if you are impacted, that doesn't have to be the end of your dreams. It may deter you or it may be a setback, but it doesn't have to end your dreams. Now my life's work is, I feel like I've been called to this work. So I want youth to understand that if something like this happens, you can turn that pain into something great and something bigger than you.
Yeah. The young people that you're targeting for this expo, who are they?
City of Chicago students, so CPS, our alternative schools, we have reached out to all of our nonprofits. That's a part, Youth Guidance, BAM, WOW, MICVA Challenge. Any young person that wants to partake in it, we know it's a school day, so we have to go through the school system to make sure we can have it as a field trip, but we target it all because we cannot change this without their voice. It's time to learn from the young people. And we always accuse them and blame them, but us as being professionals as adults, we have to have accountability as well. In order for us to be the change, to see the change, we have to talk to these young people to inspire them and show them the excellence and the exponents that they need. And so we target it all.
Yeah. How do you get young people involved who may not have been affected by gun violence? Because it's still so important that they take a role in their community and be part of these organizations.
Good question. And so honestly, majority of them all are involved.
Yeah.
Because they have someone in their neighborhood, in their school, in their household, family that has been traumatically experienced with that trauma of gun violence. It's how they respond to it. That's what we're trying to better understand. And so we see that there's some that go into shell shock. We see what Christine went through, going over, 20 years?
Yeah, almost.
And it's
been that long?
It's still traumatic to this day.
Yes.
And so what can we do to get them to speak, but providing a safe space? And that's what they need as well, that safe space.
Christine, let me ask you something. This is very interesting. After this happened, what type of help or support did you get?
So I was so young that I didn't realize the beauty in counseling and how much that would be helpful. So it wasn't until my later life that I did group therapy and then I did individual counseling.
So you didn't do anything at the time?
At the time, no. I coped the best way that I could, coping with my friends and everybody that had been affected.
But you were actually on the bus?
No. No, me and Blair were friends from grammar school.
Okay.
And I wonder, too, kids who don't get help and sit and suffer in silence, what kind of repercussions not only does to their future, but the people around them.
Right. You need somebody to talk to because you need that outlet. You need to talk about your feelings, your thoughts, how you're affected, so that somebody can help you through that. And like me, I completely changed my life trajectory, and I didn't need to do that if somebody told me that this is trauma and this feels very real right now, but it doesn't have to stop you. So I think youth definitely need to take some time to work through those feelings and thoughts so that they can feel heard and, keep on with their life's journey.
It's a powerful words.
Yeah.
Octavius and Christine, thanks for coming in and sharing. Thanks for organizing. So if you want to participate, the Gun Violence Prevention Expo is Thursday, November 21st. It's from 9 to 5, and it's over at the Doran Forum over on Roosevelt and Halstead. There's the social media handles as well as the website where you can sign up.